Hey, my name is Stingray Rob, and today's reading is from James 1, 2 through 5. Now, this verse I can recite from memory by heart. It's been near and dear to me for most of my life, coming from my homeschool days. My homeschool teacher instilled this in me from an early age, and it's impacted my life in several ways. But let me read it to you guys. James 1, 2 through 5 says, "Count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness. And let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given him." Now, that verse is such a great reminder. When you're having hard times and you need something to lean on, memorize this verse because it comes handy. And I used this in my daily life at an event back in 2020. I was going into one of my latter seasons in the Indy Pro 2000 series, and it was a make it or break it year for me. And in that season, I had a bad race. I started towards the front of the pack, had a chance to win it, and I finished 10th. And it was no one's fault but my own. And I had no one else to point fingers at. It was just my fault. I wasn't good enough. And when I got off the track, I went to my driver coach, who usually has encouraging words for me, but he didn't have any. He just shrugged his shoulders, walked on by me. So I ended up taking a walk out in the woods by the racetrack, and I took a knee. And when I took that knee, I ended up praying. I said, "God, I've given as much as I know how to give for as long as I can remember. I'm either not good enough, I can't get it right, someone runs into the back of me, something falls off the car, so many things go wrong. I'm done. I give up. I can't do this on my own anymore." And in that moment, this verse came back to me, and that "count it all joy when you face trials of many kinds" was my reminder that there was a purpose. It was preparing me for my future. God was working on me in a tough way, in a loving way, so that I was prepared for what he had in store for my future. So remember that verse, keep it in heart, and hopefully it'll come to use. But if you guys have any more thoughts, comments, comment down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. God bless.